Hello everyone, Cheyenne Ryu here with another Terraformcraft tutorial. So today we're going to be talking about basic housing of what you can start off with to get yourself going, and food and thirst. Okay, so first let's deal with food. So as you can see, there's generally plants all around, food sources all around. It can range from vegetables, fruit, grains, to dairy as well as protein. Okay, so you can check the levels all in here. Okay, so red, obviously you want to kind of try and keep those in the green as much as possible, as they help with your overall health. So if you notice on my screen here, I've got a green bar or blue bar and the red. Red is obviously health, green is hunger, and blue is thirst. So I picked up a onion here, and if you notice, it's got a green bar and a white bar below it. The white is the amount that is in. So I've got 20 ounces, about 160 it can hold. And the green bar represents decay at the moment. So it's not decaying at the moment, it's good to go. You always want to try and trim down as much decay off the vegetable as you can, or food in general as you can, to ensure that it stays fresher longer. Things like ceramic vessels, pickling food, salting food, all that kind of stuff can help preserve your food longer. Okay, I'm just going to eat that. That's going to help fill out my hunger a bit more. Alright, now as for water, I'm just using a ceramic jug. Right click on the water, and I can drink that way. If you don't happen to have a jug, you can use a free hand, like so, and hold right click while looking at water. That'll let you drink, but it does take a while to do so. So I've gone ahead and I've gathered some wood from the trees around me. So let's start off with by making a little hut. Okay. You can either place your log like this, which is simply right clicking, or you can shift and right click and you're going to place a log pile. Log piles can hold up to 16 pieces of wood. As long as there's 16 in the bottom row, I can place one more on top. This takes a little bit longer, but you could definitely make yourself a house this way. The only problem is having to make sure you have that 16 on top first. There's 16 on the block below of whatever you're building on top of for another wood pile. Okay, so we'll just make it this way. Okay, so nothing fancy, very simple. I'll leave myself a little spot for a window. And a door. Okay, let's see how much more of this we can do. I'm just gonna go grab from my wood pile here. So yeah, to start off with, wood is probably your best building material. Okay. As far as a roof goes, you're going to want to use straw. You can take them, put them in your crafting square, and split them up. That's going to give me 32 thatch. Thatch is like a leaf block. You can fall through it. Do not try to stand on it. Okay? I learned that the hard way. So just doing that. Alright, and that gives us a little bit protection come nighttime. Now, obviously it's going to get a bit dark, so I'll show you how to make a fire pit to cook your food. Gives it better flavoring, as well as how to make some torches here. So you're going to take your sticks that you've gathered, put 3 down, back away a little bit so I don't pick them up again, and I'm going to take 2 sticks, put them like this, and make a fire starter. So with your fire starter, you want to right click on the pile. Alright, and you can just start putting sticks in here. And we'll add a log just so it keeps burning. And that gives us torches. Your torches will burn out every 2 days. Okay, so you do need to relight them, which can simply be done right clicking with a torch in hand, another torch in hand. So far the easiest workaround I've found to that is finding some pumpkins, taking your torches, and making jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns at this point do not seem to burn out, and they give off pretty much just as good of a light source. Okay, so I still got my fire going here. This represents the heat level, okay, so how hot it is. I'm going to take my garlic, or sorry, it's garlic, not an onion, and I'm going to cook it. So right now, if you see it's cold, it's going to go to warm in a second here. Okay. So for me, if I hold left control, you can see it's not sweet, not sour, not salty, not bitter, not savory. Depending on the player, every item will have a different taste to you, right? So you might like things more than others. It might replenish your health better or your hunger better, basically. Okay, so it's hot. I'm gonna get it lightly cooked here. I'll just wait until it goes light. There we go. So if you notice, the color does darken. Okay, you actually have to keep an eye on your food. You can't walk away from it or else it will burn. So if I have a look at this now, yeah, nothing's changed. You can see it's 8 ounces out of 160 and it's lightly cooked. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat it. It is hot, so you'll get the glitchy look. So that is the basics of food, water, and just kind of how to make a shelter for yourself for the first night. As always, if you have any questions, you can always leave a comment on the YouTube video. And of course, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching.